If you realize that it's difficult for you to face up and look at the eyes, you just look down. If you are told to stand up and pick up anything, you stand up and face the ground. Because facing God is difficult. Because you're a sinner. You don't want to come into the open. So you face and look down.
I was just preaching on Jesus is praying. Now we will go to verse 17:1. Can you read it 1?
Verse 17:1 says, Jesus spoke these things, looked up to heaven and said, Father, the hour has come. Glorify your Son so that the Son may glorify you.
So after Jesus said this, he looked toward heaven.
He faced and looked up to heaven. Facing God is a difficult thing. Have you ever realized that? Let's put this example. Facing God. You're not facing God as an example for now. There's prophets in front of you. You know you do specific things. If you realize that it's difficult for you to face up and look at the eyes, you just look down. If you are told to stand up and pick up anything, you stand up and face the ground. Because facing God is difficult. Because you're a sinner. You don't want to come into the open. So you face and look down. Do you all understand this example? You just look down. But Jesus faced the heavens.
Because he was sinless.
Because he hadn't sinned.
If you are during that week or that month or during that time,
Have you ever realized that if you're in a period where you're holy than you normally are, you tend to have the prophets extra and you don't shy away from them like you usually do when you sing consciously? You don't run away from them. You don't run away from the elders. You don't run away from deputy bishop. Even bishop you call. You say, Bishop, I miss you, woman of God. Because everything in your situation is good.
That's the only time you look up. If there is no sin around you, no sin in you. But Jesus is showing us how to know God, how to understand God. You just have to be sinless.
But Jesus, mambo Jesu akutaridza kuti unotarisa sei Mwari, unofanira kunge usina chivi mukati mauri. You should be clean.
So he goes on to say, Father, the hour has come.